I want y'all to do better than that for God. Y'all give it up for God because God is here. Listen, I was just telling Pastor Simpson in the back, I said, you know, a theme of mine or a motto of mine this year, it's only January, is that people don't have to be nice, right? People don't have to be kind to you. People don't have to love you. People don't have to give to you. So never take for granted anytime someone is showing any type of kindness to you in your life. It's easy for us to be ungrateful for a lot of things, am I right? We got to be grateful for all things, right? Be grateful for all things. I see some people out here who have come up and surprised me, man. This is beautiful. I ain't gonna call nobody out, but just really glad to be here on this morning. So I want y'all to repeat something after me. And as a matter of fact, everybody stand up. Everybody stand up. I like y'all to stand up. Now, I want you to say something, and I want you to say it aggressively, like not trying to fight nobody or nothing like that. I want you to say it aggressively. Ain't nobody messing with me.
Ain't nobody messing with me.
That was the next thing. I see my mother right here. I was going to tell you to pat your chest. I want you to say, ain't nobody messing with me.
Ain't nobody messing with me.
Y'all ain't saying it like y'all mean it. Ain't nobody messing with me.
Ain't nobody messing with me.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all can sit down. I always try to give somebody a word in the beginning of everything I do, because you always got to speak life into yourself. Amen. So it's almost thinking about, what are you telling yourself every single day? What are you telling yourself? So that's just one of the many things I tell myself. Ain't nobody messing with me. This ain't me trying to be a bad boy or nothing like that, but I just wake up and I'm letting the devil know, I'm letting my haters know, I'm letting the enemies know that ain't nobody messing with me. And so that's just how I feel about it. I don't know if y'all feel about it like that, but that's how I feel about it. So I'm sorry if you ain't feeling it. So ain't nobody messing with me. So let me give y'all the scripture. Everyone kind of caught me off guard with this one, but when he asked me about the scripture, the first scripture I thought of was from Galatians 6 and 9. Galatians 6 and 9. If y'all want to flip there, if not, then we already got it on the screen. My boy. Ready, that's what I'm talking about. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. That's all right. So it says, and let us not be weary. Y'all know what weary means? Let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season. Due, that means it's coming. Due. Y'all get y'all vocabulary words out. Due, that means it's coming. In due season, there's a season for everything, right? We shall reap. Not we might reap, or we probably will reap. No, we shall. Man, y'all need to get y'all ain't bring y'all your worksheets, vocabulary words. You shall reap if we not faint. Translation, that means we can't give up, because if we do give up, then we'll never see what we're supposed to reap. Are y'all following what I'm saying? So that's the scripture. And I just want y'all to think for a second. I love to make people think. So think about when you were in school and you were in recess. Think about a couple of games that you love to play. Y'all just think about that for a second. For me, number one game was kickball, right? When I got up there, they'd be like, man, here go Quay. I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna try to kick the ball out of the park every time. I'm talking about kicking the ball on top of the school, like we gotta get another ball, we can't play no more today. That was me, right? Hey, another game I love to play was dodgeball. You wanna know why I love to play dodgeball? And it just kinda goes back to the ain't nobody messing with me. Because they used to mess with me all day in class. And so the people that were messing with me, I said, you know what, I'm gonna get them back when we get in to play some dodgeball today. Little Mary Kate and Ashley and all y'all, I'm about to tear y'all up. So you better learn how to duck or catch the ball or something. You've been getting on my nerves, and we playing dodgeball. So let's stick with dodgeball. I'm a guy of topics. Dodgeball. I want y'all to think about something for me. What are you going to do when life is thrown your way? Think about dodgeball now. I'm a guy, I love to use my imagination, huge imagination. Think about dodgeball. Y'all know just as well as I know, when somebody's throwing a ball at you, one or two things will happen. Either you're going to get hit by the ball, or you're going to duck and dodge. So think about life. We all go through trial. We all go through tribulation. We all go through hardship. Am I right? If somebody raise their hand and they ain't never been through nothing here. Yeah, you're right. Hey, you know what? You gotta give me my hand clap. He's like, my daddy got me. I appreciate your honesty, man. So seriously, just think about life and just think about everything that has ever been thrown at you or thrown towards you. That's dodgeball. And you can do one or two things. Like I said, you can either let the ball hit you, or you can learn how to dodge and duck, or you maybe even catch the ball. But we'll get to that later, right? So I'm gonna give out points. The first point is keep moving when the ball is thrown. Keep moving when the ball is thrown. I said keep moving. Are you going to keep moving when the ball is thrown your way? Are you going to keep moving when things happen in life that were unexpected or some things that you didn't think that you can handle? Are you going to keep moving? Keep moving when the ball is thrown. So, first off, you got to know that you're in a game. For me, let me tell y'all a little bit about me. My sophomore year at Shorter University, I played football, got a degree in business at Shorter University. And my sophomore year, God really started working in my life. I was involved with Fellowship of Christian Athletes. I had started speaking, sharing my testimony with different people, schools, you name it. Wherever God was allowing me to go, I was going, and I was just sharing my story. And through all of this, I was sending text messages, I was sending emails to people every day, just trying to motivate and encourage other people, because that's what I love to do. And one day in particular, I ended up going to the park for my quiet time, and God, I didn't know what I was going to read. God, He just started speaking to me. I opened up the book of the Bible, and I ended up going to 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verses 16 through 18. Y'all can read that in your spare time, but it talks about how you should be content no matter what. Okay, so the next thing I'm telling you is that sometimes it's hard to be content, but you still got to be content with whatever God is doing in your life. I read that scripture, right? And then a week later, I lost my best friend. Now, if you know me, you know that my grandmother was the one that raised me. Who grandmas in here? What are grandmas in? Or the G mamas or the what's they got nicknames now for grandmas? The gammas. Ain't nobody old, ain't nobody seasoned no more. Everybody young, you know. But if you got your grandmother, still hold on to them. If you got your grandfather, still hold on. It ain't nothing like grandparents. That was my best friend. I didn't know why God was building me up through speaking, sharing my testimony, sending text messages and emails to people. I didn't understand it. You know, I knew I liked helping people. I knew I liked to motivate and encourage people, but I just didn't understand why He was on me so heavy. It's because He was preparing me for what was to come. I used to always say, I don't know what I'd do if I lost my grandmother, my best friend. But God already knew that you still gonna get through this because of you serving me and being in tune with me. So that's my first thing of how. Because when somebody tells you something and sometimes it seems impossible to you, you're like, well, how can I do that? Quay, y'all probably saying right now, Quay, how can I get past me losing somebody or me losing things, losing a job, losing money, losing a house? How? I'm visual too, y'all. Keep God close. Me and Pastor Simpson were just talking about it. I don't understand how people go through their whole life not knowing God. They got to be just running around like a chicken with their head cut off, right? You got to keep God close. That's my first point. If I can really keep going. So I lost my best friend. That was November 2011. Be content with everything, right? That's what the word said that I read. We fast forward to April 2012. I lost my grandfather. Be content with everything, right? You sure about that, Lord? I'm losing people. Are you still going to have that same attitude when you start losing stuff? Or are you going to be mad, discouraged, frustrated? Keep fast forwarding. Keep fast forwarding. July 2012. I lost my father. I got to be content, right? Or whatever that word said. 3 major deaths. Less than a year. I got to be content. Nobody but God. Keep God close. Man, I'm getting chills just thinking about this. If you don't know him, before you leave today, it's got to be somebody out here, because I'm getting chills just thinking about it. It's got to be somebody out here now who does not know him fully. I'm not talking about like based off of what grandma said or what granddaddy said. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But do you know God for yourself? Do you have God close for yourself? Because you're going to need him. If you've never experienced anything in your life, keep living. I used to always think about like, why are they saying that? And now I got a little age on me, kind of, and now I understand. And now I got one gray hair, y'all. Don't behave. It's weird. That's wisdom, I think. And so it's keep God close. I hope y'all taking notes. Keep God close. That's the first section. And then we're gonna listen and absorb wisdom. We're going to listen and absorb. It's a lot of people that's going to tell you things in life, and 9 times out of 10, the things that you know that they're telling you is right for your life, but you're being so stubborn to where you don't want to listen to what they're telling you. Right? You feel in your spirit when we tell me the truth, keep it 100, keep it 1,000, right? But when somebody keeping it 100, somebody keeping it 1,000, somebody keeping it G. Sorry about that. It's for all my seasons folks. We're talking young terms right now. We keeping it G. We keep it at 1,100, then it's all of a sudden, oh man, you hurt my feelings. Like, no, you need to hear that.
All right.
You need to listen and absorb the wisdom from your uncles, from your grandma, from your granddad, from your pastor, from your first lady, whoever teaches Bible study.
Amen.
And this ain't just for young people, this is for people, period. Because there's some people that's older now that haven't been listening their whole life, and now they're in a situation and they're trying to figure out why I'm in this situation. It's because you didn't listen and absorb the wisdom and the knowledge that you should have. It's as simple as that. It's sooner or later you're gonna have to get out of your stubborn ways. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to get out of your stubborn ways. Listen and absorb something. Absorb means I'm taking it in. I like what's going on. I like how it feels. Or I may not like how it feels, but guess what? I know that it's going to improve my overall quality of life because I'm listening to it and I'm absorbing it. Keep going. Y'all all right out there? Y'all ain't saying nothing.
All right.
You know how it is. I know this ain't a Baptist church or whatever like that. I grew up Baptist, so y'all gotta say something to me, or I might just start crying. I'm just joking. I know y'all listen. So, think before you act. Think before you act. Think before.
Amen. Amen. It's all right.
Think before you act. Guess what? Grandma used to say this all the time. She must be up here with me, just like standing right here today or something. I don't know. Think before you act. It's easy. Y'all.
It's all right. Yeah.
I bet you can't finish the sentence. It's easy. Anybody else feel me in here? You feel me? Yeah. I wanted to build up. It's easy for you to get into trouble. And it is hard for you to get out of. Another thing that I had to learn, didn't understand it. No, they don't know what they're talking about. They old. This is the new generation. Until I started getting into trouble. Until I started getting knocked down. Until I started getting hit with that ball. I started getting hit with life and the things of life, hardships and trials.
Yes, sir.
Easy. Trouble is easy to get. It's easy.
Yes, it is.
Easy.
Looking for you.
Hard to get out of. So that's the third point, or the third sub point of the first point. You asking how, right? How? How do I duck and dodge? How do I get out of the way of the ball? Keep God close.
Amen.
Guess what? I can go sit down right now because that's all you need to know. Keep God close.
Amen.
And if you don't know it, I'm pretty sure that Pastor Simpson is, he will introduce you. If you need somebody to pray, I'll pray with you. It don't take much for you to get to know him. But you gotta be willing. You just gotta be willing. He ain't forcing that on you. I ain't forcing that on you. Pastor Simpson ain't forcing that on you. But you can't never say we didn't tell you. Keep God close. Listen and absorb wisdom. Listen and absorb wisdom. Sometimes you're like, man, when I know sometimes I get caught in conversations. I can talk a lot now. But sometimes I get caught in conversation. I'm like, man, these people are going to drive me crazy. Like, I'm late for this. I'm trying to get here. My chicken getting cold. I know you see me with my chicken in my hand, and people want to talk me to death. But you know what? I have to really just put myself aside and listen. Because sometimes we're in such a hurry that we're missing what we need to hear. We're missing our blessing. Based off of going too fast, not listening and not absorbing what we should listen and absorb. Right? Think before you act. Think before you act. You might want to hurt somebody. Sometimes. In many different ways. You might feel like they done disrespected me. Ain't nobody messing with me. Like I said, right? Think about it. Trouble is what? Easy. And where?
Hard to get out of.
Y'all better talk to me.
All right.
Second point. After this, I'm going to sit down. Throw the ball back. Throw the ball back. We're talking about dodgeball, right? Am I right?
That's right.
Say you right?
That's
Say,
right.
where you on it?
You on.
I didn't hear nobody.
You
Say, where you
on.
on it? Okay. Y'all be my fuel, man. Let's go. Come on, y'all. I'm surrounding these, y'all. Ain't nobody messing with me. So listen, throw the ball back. We're talking about dodgeball. And we already said that there's one or two things that you can do in life when things happen. You can either let the ball hit you, or you can get out of the way of the ball. But we're going to take it a step further. Because see, me, if I knew somebody was after me, when you throwing that ball, I'm going to catch it. And I'm going to throw it back at you. Right?
That's right.
So, yeah, there's some real skill. I'm talking about Spider-Man. You might be like, oh, crap. Ain't nobody messing with me. Throw the ball back. What I'm really trying to say is attack. What's attacking you? If it's the devil,
That's right. Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Come on.
throw it back. He come in many shapes, sizes, and forms. You could have been had your devotional, talk to God. Lord, I'm gonna do this today. Lord, I'm gonna do that today. Lord, it's gonna be a good day. And as soon as you walk out your door,
Yes, sir. I'm waiting on you.
I block him as soon as hey dog. Not tomorrow either. and you know, if I'm blessed enough, not next month either. It's just gonna be good. As a matter of fact, I'm already booked up for the year. I'm already booked up for the year. You gotta attack what attacks you.
Amen.
But what happens is we're just like this. Y'all watch it. We're just like this. We're just sitting back. No. There's too much power and authority in us for us to be just getting attacked and not doing anything about it. Throw the ball back. I dare you to throw the ball back. I dare you. I dare you. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you. If God before you, then come on.
All right now. All right.
Attack what attacks you. Get control of your mind and shake the devil off. Get control of your mind because everything starts right here. Am I right? Everything starts right here. Just take your index finger. Just
mind. Yes, sir.
I need everybody. Activity. I need some activity.
All right.
It's right here. This is where it starts. If you can get control of this and shake the devil off, however y'all got to do it. Y'all know how to dance. Y'all got some rhythm. Shake them off. Right?
That's right.
If that war song came on, y'all be, you know, whatever. Hey, listen, whatever y'all gonna do to shake them off. Shake them off. If you gotta hop around a little bit, you know, whatever it is you gotta do, whatever you feel. That's a form of shaking them. Y'all laughing, but I'm serious. I'm serious. Shake them off. Get control of your mind. Realize that there's something great in you. That's another thing we're not realizing because we don't have control of our mind right now. We're not shaking the devil off right now. There's a lot of great things that you can do in this life, but you gotta know that you can do it.
Amen.
You gotta know that you can do it. I had somebody ask me, why do you think the kids of today's generation are doing what they do? Because nobody has ever taken the time out to tell them how special they are. Nobody has ever taken the time out to say, you can be this one day. You can do that one day. You will be this. All positivity. But no, it's either negative. These kids are bad. They're gonna look at you. You're never gonna be anything. You're never gonna amount to anything. And so that's what they've been believing. That's what they've allowed to come in their minds. And now that's taking control of their minds. And that thing that's taking control of their mind is the devil now. Or the enemy now. Or their uncles now. Or their aunts now. Whoever is putting negativity into their lives. That's what they've been allowing to take control of their mind. So think about something real quick. What has been taking control of your mind here lately that you feel like that you can't shake? Because I'm here to tell you today, you can shake anything. You can get control of your mind. You can get control of anything. If God before us, what? If God before us, what? Okay, I like how this sounded the second time. Get control of your mind and shake the devil off. Prove the doubters wrong. Prove the doubters wrong. Anybody out there that you know for a fact they want to see you fail, right? It's like they wake up every day just to see you on your face or to see you on your knees. Prove the doubters wrong. It's just like I said. If we already got control of our mind, that means we can do anything. It ain't no way around it. Heck, prove yourself wrong. How about that? We talk about proving doubters wrong. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Prove yourself wrong. Man, it's people out there waiting for you to fail. It's people out there, you know, sometimes you figure like, well, why are they jealous of me or why are they envious of me? It's because they already feel the spirit that's within you. So it ain't even about a material thing sometimes. It's about your anointing that you got in your life. Because sometimes you'll wreck your brain like, why this dude don't like me? Or why this girl don't? It's because of what's on the inside of you. That's even more reason for you to prove people wrong. That's even more reason for you to prove doubters wrong. We gotta attack what is attacking us. Why are you attacking my spirit? Why you trying to attack my mind? No, I'm gonna attack you. Not in the physical sense. Now, don't tell. I didn't tell you how to go fight nobody. First thing I heard no give you buck. I heard Somebody started playing that song. I ain't telling you to go fight nobody, but what I am saying is just be so intentional about getting your life back.
Amen.
If you don't have it already. Be intentional about that. Strive towards something great.
Amen.
Strive towards something great. That's all in you being combative or you taking that control of your life. I know that everybody in here has some type of dream, or that everybody in here has some type of goal. Am I right? Raise your hand if you don't have something that you want to do in life. Raise your hand. I thought so. But what's happened is that you've been knocked down so many times, you don't want to try it. It goes back to you just sitting back, letting things, allowing things to happen for you in your life, instead of creating opportunities based off of the strength and the energy that God gives you. And it could be anything. You want to do hair? Do it. You want to do monogramming? Do it. You want to bake cakes? Do it. Call me when you're baking them cakes. Because the brother likes to eat. You see what I'm saying? Strive towards that. There's people out there that will help you. Hey, Google is your friend. I Google so much stuff. They like, how you learn to do that, man? Google. How you learn to do that? YouTube. Hey, you can do everything on YouTube. Even bad stuff. You can learn how to do it. Off of YouTube. Yeah. Shake it off. Strive for something great. And this ain't just for young people, this is for anybody. Because there's a lot of stuff that's bottled up in us no matter what age you are. It's some stuff that you've been holding in and bottling up your whole life and you've not done it yet because you didn't think that you were worthy enough to do it. Or you didn't think that you had the strength enough to do it. Or you didn't think that you had the resources to do it. Well, the resource or the source is God, number one. Tell him about it. He said he already knew what you go need in prayer before you came to him anyway. Tell him about it. He already knows it. As a matter of fact, he's already there. He's just waiting for you to take your step. We waiting on him. I'm waiting on you, Lord. Like, nah, God, like, I'm already here. Where you at? I'm here. Where you at? Right? Strive for something great. Strive for it. I don't know what y'all going through right now at all. But I know it's something because we in life and things just happen in life and we all in this life together. So we gotta strive for something great. We gotta move. That's it. Somebody got me, man. Somebody got me. You gotta move. Man, if y'all can only realize of the greatness that's in you. If you can only just tap into that. If y'all don't do nothing else for me today, man, just, as a matter of fact, just close your eyes for like 30 seconds. And I just want y'all to imagine you're better already. Just imagine you're better. A lot of people ask me all the time, Quay, how is it that you keep moving throughout life when all of these things are happening to you and you just continue to keep a smile on your face? And I say, you know what? I got something that I like to do. It's called the focus technique. I'm not looking to the left. I'm not looking to the right. But what I am doing is I'm looking ahead for what's in my life. I'm already seeing of where I want to be or where I desire to be. I'm not focusing on my current situation. I'm not focusing on my current trial and my tribulation. I'm giving God praise right now. Before I even get to where I'm going, I'm already giving God praise. Sometimes we want to see the manifestation or we want to see what God is going to do and then give him praise. Like, no. It don't work like that. You got to give him praise now. You don't like your living situation, give him praise now for your upcoming living situation. You don't like your finances, give him praise now for your better finances. You don't like the relationship that you're in, give him praise now for the man or woman that you've been praying for. And he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Anything that you need of him to do, he's gonna do it. I see some people with their eyes still closed. Man, that's what you gotta do every day. Because like I said, it's gonna get hard. It's gonna get tough, but you gotta just, no matter what, just keep focused and stay positive. Attacking what's attacking you. It's dodgeball, y'all. But guess what? You can win the game. You can duck and dodge the things. I love y'all. Thank you. Things are thrown your way. And then you gotta attack what's attacking you. Because the way I see it is this life is a game of dodgeball. And like I said, it's going to be some things that are either going to hit you, or you're going to learn how to duck and dodge them, or you're going to learn how to catch the ball and throw it back, attacking what's attacking you. I got something for everybody. Y'all can wait till after I sit down, or y'all can come and get it now. But I wanted you guys to have something that you can always take with you. So I don't know if it's something that y'all wanted to do now. It's nothing big, but it's just something. As a matter of fact, we're gonna pass it down. We'll pass it down. I always want to leave people with something. I always want to leave people with something. I love y'all. Say I love you, boy.
Go ahead.
That's so sweet. That is so sweet. I want you to always remember. I want you to always remember. If I never see you again, if I never get a chance to talk to you again, if you never hear it again, that you're special. You got one? Oh, look at that. Drop it. You're special.